Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I definitely want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button, bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video, hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I want to get into when we're talking about this situation with Simone and Soulja Boy, and also, yes, Prettyvee. I'm going to let you guys hear a quick snippet, and then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Not one time has anybody in the 34 years of my life ever said, put on Soulja Boy. And he is a hip-hop legend. I have to say that. But I have never said, please put on Crank That. Put on Do That Batman. I have never said that. Why would I say that? But y'all, we gotta put some respect on Soulja Boy's name. He is a trendsetter. He is an innovator in the culture. He has been the first to do a lot of things. So I respect Soulja Boy. But me, I have never said, put on Superman That Hoe.
It's like your pussy never have kids. You look stupid as... I got more hair than you. I got more hair than you. Look at this ugly boy. And ain't nobody ever said put on B.
Now, why y'all acting like somebody can't say that word? I know the times we're living in. I get it. I understand it. But you have somebody who disrespected someone that you guys love. And you guys are telling me that I can't speak my mind and tell this person that he's a living creature and he needs to be rebuked? Oh, y'all could go sit down somewhere. But like I said, I wasn't trying to be unsensitive at all, because I know the times that we live in. And I don't play with, if y'all know me, I don't play with God. I don't play with someone who passes away off of a cop being, you know, whatever. You know, I don't play those games. Y'all know exactly what I meant in those comments.
So as you guys just heard a little snippet of what's going on with Simone and Soulja Boy, to make a long story short, in my own words, Simone basically said what we all think. If we're at a party or if we're hosting anything, we're not going to tell the DJ to turn on Soulja Boy. We're just not going to do it, okay? And a lot of you guys, I know that you guys agree. What I will say is this, though. If we're at an old school party or throwing an old school party and, you know, a Soulja Boy song does come on, you know how they be having them 80s parties and 90s, even the 2000 parties, I will definitely dance to some Soulja Boy. I will say that. But following up with that comment, she also said that he was an innovator. He definitely, you know, put a stamp on hip hop. He's brilliant. She said so many other amazing things about him. So for him to get on live, and I'm not going to play what he said because it was a whole bunch of cussing and a whole bunch of just foul stuff that he was saying. But I will say this. He is obvious that he didn't listen to the rest of it, or he just heard that one part and just got upset. But Soulja, that's what all of us are thinking. So you can't get mad at her for saying what everybody is thinking and what we will say to you in your face, clearly. And what she said afterwards was still the truth as well. Just because we don't want to hear your music at a party, and just because we wouldn't suggest a DJ to play your music, doesn't mean we don't mess with you and vibe with your music. If it came on at an old school party or whatever, then definitely we are dancing in that 2000 thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything. And everybody's not going to like your music like that. And just because maybe not so many people go see Simone as they would a different comedy person, still doesn't give you the right to just disrespect her and call her out her name and disrespect her like that, because she still gave you praises. And even after you disrespected her, she still came and commented, gave, you know, still said she stand on what she say, and she still gave you praises, and she just said, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? But you are just wrong for what you said to her. And the rudest comment you made about her being bald-headed when that child chose to cut off her hair, and I believe she chose to cut off her hair because her sister had cancer and was battling that and was losing her hair, had to get her hair shaved off or cut off very low. And Simone decided to do this so that way she can show support with her sister. And for you to come at her and attack her like that, especially what we're dealing with right now, this is what you want to do. Prettyvee. Prettyvee is Simone's one of her best friends. We know that. If you've been paying attention to them two career, you will see that they have their best friends, okay? And Prettyvee came to the defense of Simone, and in doing so, she did reference a statement that we all say, especially as being Christians, and you know, a lot of black people say this all the time. But what I will say is this: The statement that she chose to use is the same statement that Miss Sonia used, when dealing with the police officer incident. And a lot of people are getting on Prettyvee's head. And a lot of people are in agreement with her, and they're like, listen, we know what you meant. We know that you didn't mean to, use this statement in a bad way, but it is bad timing. And this is what I will say. I understand what she was trying to say, and I understand that she was coming in defense of her friend, but this was just a bad time to say this statement. And what I'm going to stand on in saying that is, yes, this is a statement that a lot of Christians use. Yes, this is a statement that a lot of black folks use all the time. But you necessarily have not been saying this particular statement. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys have heard her say this statement plenty of times before, or even a couple times before, or even a time before this one, please let me know and we'll go from there. But I personally have not heard her say this statement before. So even though it is a reference that is used a lot of times by, church folks and stuff like that, and especially in the black home, you haven't been using it. So for you to use that context right now, especially what just took place that was so significant, to a lot of people it seemed inconsiderate, and to me it didn't seem inconsiderate, it just seemed bad timing. Like I said, you probably do use that statement, but you've never used it, to my knowledge, out in public. So for you to say it right now and then try to act like you want to stand on business, and then you got a lot of people that are getting at you now, and they're saying, hey, B. Simone can stand up and speak for herself. She doesn't need you to come out and say anything, because now all you've done is come out, say another stupid statement, and now you got people getting on your butt. And what I mean by another stupid statement is because they were putting in a statement about her, the doctorate degree, when she said, she's, getting the degrees and stuff. People were getting on her helmet, and they put that into reference as well in these comment sections. But I don't think that she meant it in a harmful way or nothing like that. And B. Simone came at her defense and thanked her for standing up for her, which is all cool and dandy and what she should do, because she did, she was standing up for you in the first place. But the timing was bad, and that's where everybody is with this. The timing of it was wrong. Soulja Boy, you were wrong for the comments that you said, especially when that child so gave you all the praises and she just said what was natural. She just said what everybody knows and what everybody thinks. When the last time have you came out with a hit? Like, we haven't heard anything. And your old music is some of the best music, and that wouldn't be played unless it was at a 2000s party, or we was trying to teach our kids what we used to dance to and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video respectfully.